Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I've got a more simple makeup look for you. Just a sort of compensation for all the more out there looks I've done lately. So let's get started. Like the last two makeup tutorials I did were more, well, face paint and actual makeup. So we're just gonna go for an old-fashioned eyeshadow look this time. Starting off with a primer. I already actually have makeup on the rest of my face. Like, well, not a lot really. Just a little bit of concealer and some eyebrow powder. So yeah, we're just gonna really focus only on a very quick and easy eye look. And next up we're gonna go for this palette by KIKO, which I haven't tried before. So let's test it out. It has purple, so that's always a good sign. I love purple. First thing I'm gonna do is apply a taupe shade in my crease. Already done it on the other side and realized, wow, this palette is very pigmented. I did not realize that, so I applied way too much the first time around. But luckily it also happens to blend really well, so I could fix my mistake without having to redo the entire base. Always nice. But yeah, when you're using a new palette, don't do as I do. Just start off with a little bit on your brush and build up the color and get to know it first before literally grabbing half the pen and smacking it onto your eyelid. Next up we're gonna go for purple. And this is going to go on the eyelid with a more dense brush, and I'm applying this a little bit more thickly than the first color. Just because I really want this to be nice and deep. Also, you don't really get fallout with this palette, which is nice, because like I said, I've already done the rest of my face. So I would rather not, you know, make my under eye area purple on accident, because that would be not handy. Anyway, and then I'm just going to blend this into the crease. And the taupe that's already there is just going to make the entire process a whole lot easier. I really feel like I haven't done like a basic makeup look in ages. I mean, it's been 3 weeks at least. Maybe 4 weeks. I can't remember. Anyway, like there's not a particular reason for that, by the way. It's just, well, I felt like doing special effects tutorials basically. And with a nail art, well, chances are when you see a nail art tutorial on my channel, it means I didn't have time to film the weekend prior. Yeah. Like, it's not that I don't like doing makeup tutorials, the nail art tutorials. I do like doing nail art tutorials, and I do them on purpose and not just because of a lack of time. But I pre-film those obviously whenever I happen to do my nails. And so I try to save them for those weekends when I just really don't have a chance to film. Like, it really depends on my day job work schedule, you know. Like, sometimes I have 3 days of weekend and then the other week I have literally 1 day of weekend. And if I'm also working as a makeup artist that weekend, so like doing makeup on a photo shoot, I obviously don't have time to film makeup on myself. So yeah, those are basically the weeks that I try to just do a nail art tutorial, because I already have those filmed, so I only need to edit them. Just makes it a whole lot easier to plan. Next up, smaller brush, and we're gonna apply the shade underneath the eye, the purple shade. Oh, and also the next couple of weeks I'll actually still have even less time to film. I do want to still like upload once per week obviously. But yeah, I'll do shorter videos probably, or at least more simple videos to film and edit for myself. Because I also want to get my motorcycle license. And obviously I have to take lessons, you know, outside of work. So I have work and like motorcycle lessons, and I also want to do workouts, and then there's my YouTube channel. So yeah, it's gonna be busy, but like I've been wanting to get a motorcycle license for years, so I figured let's just, you know, do it at some point, like now. Next up, we're deepening the outer corner a little bit with black. I've already done it on this eye. If you apply this black very carefully, it becomes more of a dark grey shadow, which incidentally is exactly what I'm going for, so that's good. But yeah, with the motorcycle license thing, I just really want to try to get it quick, you know. And I've already, like, I already have my driver's license. If you don't know, I have a driver's license for a car already. But if you want to get it for a motorcycle, you need to do the old theoretical exam. I have no idea if this is the same in each country, by the way. But in the Netherlands, you need to do a theoretical exam before doing the practical exam. Driving test, well, you know. So the theoretical one, I already made an appointment, but like the soonest possible date was like 2 weeks from now. Like seriously, I had wanted to do it quicker. But still, doesn't really matter, because at least 2 weeks from now I still have some time to practice then. So yeah, but anyway, I'm really hoping I can get it in like under 2 months, preferably. Like on average they say 15 lessons, so yeah. And like I can do multiple lessons per week. So that should go pretty quick. Then I'm just gonna do a bit of a brow bone highlight. I was literally going to specify that I'm going to do that on the brow bone, but that's probably clear. Anyway, and then just spend some more time blending. I really hope, by the way, also I'm moving to shimmer now. I also really hope that I can get the exam in like the theoretical one in one go. Like that I'll succeed it immediately. Because for my car driving license it took me 2 or 3 attempts before I got the theory. Then again, I remember the last time I did it. There was this guy there who did it for like the 7th or 8th time. And the sad thing is, that was the time that I succeeded, so I don't know how many attempts he had to make after that. But that time he did fail again. Seriously, whoa. And like it costs money, you know. Like again, I don't know how this is in other countries, but it costs money. For a motorcycle it's 41 euros. I can't remember for the life of me what it was for the car. But like imagine having to pay for that. Like what if it takes you like 10 times before you actually succeed? Like, oh my gosh. So expensive. But yeah, I hope I'll make it in one time. Oh, by the way, this shimmer is really pretty. I'm going to blend it together with a purple shimmer shade. But yeah, I'm not really all that worried about the theory or about even with the practical test. About like knowing the traffic and stuff like that. It's really handling the motorcycle that I really gotta like really work on. Because you know, like I have my like I said, I have my car driving license and I use my car for work 5 to 6 days per week. So if I didn't know the traffic rules by now, and if I didn't you know, if I wasn't able to properly work my way around the traffic around me without causing accidents, I'm pretty sure I'd be dead by now. So yeah, I don't really foresee many problems there. But still, I'm just gonna work hard on it, obviously. Okay, we're gonna leave it at this because this is still quite nice and subtle. I am actually going to dig up some mascara now. Be right back. And by the way, the motorcycle lesson today is also the reason why I have my bangs like this in a curl and not upwards in a curl. Because obviously I had to wear a helmet. And I didn't want to, you know, ruin my hairdo. And this is flat. So I also actually bought this scarf that you can also pull up like a beanie. But then it leaves your hair free on the bottom. So that's nice for my braid. So yeah, I wore that on top of my hair because a colleague of mine actually said when I told him about the lesson, oh, but is it hygienic with the helmet? I'm sure they clean the helmets, you know, but he actually also suggested to just wear a beanie or something of my own between my hair and the helmet, so that you know, it's more hygienic, I guess, also for the next person, because admittedly I kind of really need to wash my hair sometime soon. Anyway, so I wore this beanie thingy over top of it, but also if I put it over top of my bangs, then my bangs just stay in place and they don't look like absolute crap when I take the helmet off again, which is rather nice. Because, well, my boss doesn't watch my videos anyway, as far as I know. My boss, for example, he also has a motorcycle. And the first time that I saw him come to work on this motorcycle, well, basically he stepped into the building and 5 different people that morning asked him, "What happened to you?" Because his hair was it was like a freaking bird's nest. It looked, it looked hilarious. But yeah, I would like to prevent that on myself. So yeah, I think a scarf is a good idea to prevent that. Next up, a nude eye pencil in the waterline, and yes, I still have to purchase a new one. Because this one is almost done for. I'll do that somewhere in the next century. Okay, I know that it's springtime, but the weather outside currently, trust me, really looks like autumn. So I'm going to go for more of an autumn shade, also because it just fits nicely with the eye look. Okay, this is the final result. I gotta admit, it's a bit more goth vibes than I was initially going for because of the purple lipstick, but... Well, 1, it's been ages since I last wore purple lipstick, and 2, I just really love this lipstick. It's Yves Saint Laurent, it tastes nice, it is the one that I bought in Berlin, and I just really like the color as well. So yeah, I'm pleased with how this turned out. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please click the like button. It would really help me out because it makes YouTube suggest my videos more often to new people. If you want to see more of my videos, you can always subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like I said, I upload once per week. And if you have any advice for me about like motorcycle lessons and riding a motorcycle, please do tell me. You can always tell me below in the comment section. And yeah, that's all I have to say for today. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful day and I hope to see you next time. Bye!